to continue their dreams, do not leave their dreams and come back home, sitting at home, right? Why do we support in every aspect to every girl child who aspires to be a STEM? You know what is STEM? STEM is science, technology, and something like that. Okay, which is connected to science and technology. So people who are aspiring for STEM, this is the very good platform which will support you in achieving your dreams by becoming engineers, by becoming scientists, or by becoming innovators or patent holders. You know what is patent? Patent is something you have invented. It is under your name. Suppose I have invented something like, so I'm the inventor of that particular thing. So, and for this, IEEE is guiding me at every step, as I am an engineer and I am a professor also, right? So I have the theoretical knowledge. I have the theoretical knowledge, but at every step where I need guidance, why provides me that particular guidance? Because I am connected to various like-minded people around me, like your sir, who introduced me to this event, like various other faculty members who are working on in same field. Now, IEEE strives to what basically why do for girl students and for anyone, for any engineer or for any researcher, innovator or collaborator. It basically provides assistance with the formation of new IEEE affinity groups. I think in your college there is a affinity group. Why affinity group in your college, Swanandhana? If not, so I can tell you the steps how to form Y affinity group in your particular student branch. You have IEEE student branch, I have seen that, but if you don't have Y affinity group in your branch, so to facilitate to your students, your young minds, you can open it very easily. Here are few steps and here are why we can open the Y affinity group in our college, or why we can open student branch in our college. It recognizes the outstanding achievement of women in electrical and electronics engineering through award nomination. If various girls are working in the same field of science and technology, but they are aspiring to be award winner, so they can nominate themselves and they can win the award, which is worth few dollars. That means $100, $200. So you can nominate yourself, you can nominate your colleague, or you can nominate your any mentor, colleague, yourself, and nomination for the award is there for a best outstanding performer of the year, right? Now, it organizes various workshops at major technical conference to enhance networking and promote membership. Now what happens, you have seen various conferences are taking place, various conferences are taking place in different cities, in different colleges, and in those conferences we used to organize workshops which will give you the hands-on training, on various subjects like artificial intelligence, electrical engineering, high voltage DC, like all which are emerging technologies. These are various emerging technologies on which few workshops have been organized in various conferences which are held under the flagship of IEEE. Now it promotes member grade advancement. You know, IEEE has various member grade advancements, means I am a senior member of IEEE. That means I have completed 10 plus years in the field of engineering. I am working sincerely and dedicatedly since 10 years. And after completion of 10 years with remarkable marks and remarkable achievements, I can apply for a senior member grade elevation. I am a member of IEEE. I have registered as I am an engineer. I'm just giving you the example. Okay, I'm just giving you the example how to approach for grade elevation, right? So if you are the member of IEEE and you have completed your field, you have excelled in your field, you can apply for the senior member grade. You can ask recommendations from the senior members. So by joining by joining women in engineering, you can, yes, you can ask senior members to recommend you, who knows that you have made a lot of efforts in achieving in heights. Okay, so there are various grades, and Y can help you achieve that grades because you are connected with the Y members, you are connected with women in engineering members. They can recommend you, three people recommend you, and you will elevate to senior member, and after senior member you will elevate to the IEEE fellow. Okay, now the next point which Y strives to is administer the IEEE Student Teacher and Research Engineer program to mentor young women in junior and high schools. So what does it mean? STAR program, we are having some STAR program in IEEE, which is a bonding between student teacher and research engineer scientist program, which we used to mentor various students at various organizations, which we used to, as I'm a professor, I'm a Y advisor. Okay, so I can give you give you various tips, give you various tricks how to achieve something, right? How to achieve something. So these are the points which Y provides you. These are the benefits of joining women in engineering. Now membership, how you can take the membership of Y. Any student, she may be a girl or he may be a boy, he can apply to the Y membership. Okay, just to become volunteers, just to network with other people, just to be collaborative. So IEEE membership is available to all IEEE members. Okay, it is not biased only for the girls, it is for both girls and boys. Now, Y membership dues are just $25 for IEEE members annually. Okay, and Y membership is free for students and graduate students member. Means you can avail Y membership for free. Okay, I'm talking to the students of the college, Swanandara. Why membership is free? Please listen carefully. Why membership is free for students, graduate student members, but you must have IEEE membership. Okay, you must have IEEE membership. Then Y community will be given to you for free, right? Now, discounted registration to the annual IEEE Y International Leadership Conference, International Leadership Summits. You know, various international conference and various international summits are being held in various parts of the world. One of the international leadership summit is going to be held in Raipur, which is in Chhattisgarh. It is on 25th and 26th August 2023. So if you register for that conference, you will get the discount. You will get discounted rate for registration. If you are a Y member, you are a Y member means you are a member of women in engineering category, I mean community or society. Then if the registration ticket for IEEE members is 3,000, so the registration ticket for Y member is just 50%, or you can have some rebate in that. Okay, so discounted registration to the annual Y International Leadership Summits and Conferences. These are the various benefits which I am telling you one by one. So, and you have to do nothing for it. If you are an IEEE member, just go and click on the Women in Engineering Society to your account, to your card, and it will be free if you are a student. Okay. So networking opportunities, you can have the same type of people with you, you can network with them, you can talk with them, get involved locally with the Y affinity group. Now what happens if, see I am sitting here in Bhopal, okay, and you are in Andhra Pradesh. So I may contact you through WhatsApp, through some other resources, okay, or some other platform. But when you are sitting in Andhra Pradesh in one college and the other college of the Andhra Pradesh, other college, you can have the same like-minded people, you can contact with them locally. So you have to operate your own Y affinity group, your own Y affinity group. Affinity group means, what is affinity? Means aspas ka area, okay, local areas. Volunteering opportunities, if you volunteer for any conference or any event, then you will have some perks from your college also. Perks in the form of anything, whatever your college wants to give you. Okay, so volunteering opportunities are there for that. Y award, scholarships and travel grants. If you are a Y member, then you are eligible for, if you are performing very well, if you are performing very well, you will get a award. I mean, you have to nominate for that, you have to compete for that, and it's a huge competition. There is a huge competition, and when you qualify that, you will obviously get a award, or you will obviously get a scholarship. And if you want to travel from for any conference from Andhra Pradesh to Delhi, you can ask for travel grants from your section. Okay, you can ask for travel grants also from your section chair. IEEE members directory, your name will get into the IEEE member directory. Okay, so your name will be registered there, means you are more focused on internet, right? Everyone wants to become famous, everyone wants to be famous. So how we can get famous? By using various social media networking sites. Okay, social media sites like LinkedIn, professional, I'm talking about professional sites, right? LinkedIn, for LinkedIn, you can display your member directory, your name in IEEE member directory in LinkedIn, and you can get more professional links from that. Okay, now come to the next slide. Affinity group overview. Overview means it provides members with the opportunity to network at local level through IEEE Y affinity groups. Means you can network with or like-minded people at local level. Means I'm talking of Andhra Pradesh, then I'm talking of the whole India, then I'm talking of the whole world. First, you interact with your fellow students at your college, then you interact with the fellow members at state level, city level, and then at the national level, and then international level. So from a very basic point you have to start, and that basic point is your affinity group or your student branch in your particular college. I'm talking about students because the audience of today's talk is the students. Okay, currently there are over 1100 Y affinity groups worldwide, among which mine is one of them. Mine is, I am sitting here, where I am sitting in Madhya Pradesh section. So I have Y affinity group Madhya Pradesh section. Okay, and I'm in how many? There are 1100 Y affinity groups worldwide, and among them one is mine. Organize and host diverse activities including guest lectures, workshop or seminars. By organizing various lectures, various seminars, what we can do, we can transform learning from one person to another. We can teach and learn. We can teach and learn from each other, from various seminars, from various workshops, from various uh, webinars also. If there is no Y affinity group in your area, you can start one in your section or student branch. So you have student branch, you can start your own Y affinity group. Okay, I'm not talking about your section because you are just a college, and section is at the larger level, at the level of state level. Okay, section means Andhra Pradesh section, and but you can start your Y affinity group in your student branch by recruiting 6 other IEEE members willing to be the part of affinity group, and then submitting a petition. You have to file a petition for starting your own Y affinity group. You have to file the petition on the website. Now, funding. There are 2 types of funding available to Y affinity groups. The initial funding. Initial funding what? Newly formed Y affinity groups are eligible to request up to US $200 in startup funding. If you will start your Y affinity group in your student branch in Swarnandra College, okay, so you can request for up to $200, and $1 is how much right now? $1 is 80 rupees right now. So you can calculate how much you can request in Indian rupees. Okay, if you are requesting in dollars 200, that means you can get up to $200, and it will convert to a huge amount for Indian currency, right? So it is the initial funding. When you form your Y affinity group, you will get that. And special funding. What is special funding? Established Y affinity groups may request up to $400. जिन colleges में Y affinity groups already established है, the colleges which have already established Y affinity groups, okay, they can ask for $400. That's a huge amount. Now, how can you use this huge amount? You can use it in the conferences, you can use it in the seminars, webinars. Okay, so you will have something, you have some funds with you, and you can involve more and more girl students to retain their dreams, to retain their studies and chase their dreams. Okay. Now, award, grants and scholarships. There are various awards for outstanding performances done by the various professionals, women professionals. She may be a scientist, she may be a student, she may be engineering student, and she may be a doctor, means she must be excelled in some fields. She must be a researcher, academician, like that, right? So IEEE, the first award is IEEE Women in Leadership and Technology Award. It will give you also some dollars, like $400, $200, $100. These all awards will provide you dollars. Okay, means money. They will provide you a certificate, a wooden plate, and dollars. So now next award is IEEE Inspiring Member of the Year Award. If you have excelled in your field, so you can nominate yourself or you can nominate your colleague for the Inspiring Member of the Year award. Okay, but you must be a Y member for that. You must be an IEEE member, and then after that you must be a Y member for taking all these awards, grants and scholarships, right? Inspiring Student Award. I'm talking with students, so it is important for students. They can also achieve various goals in their life, and they can nominate themselves for Inspiring Student Award, right? Y Committee Outstanding Volunteer of the Year Award. If you are volunteering for any event, suppose we are having International Leadership Summit at Raipur, I have told you, at 25 to 26 of August. So if you are volunteering for that, and you are doing a very good work. You have made the event very successful, then obviously you can nominate yourself for the committee outstanding volunteer of the year award. Now, these are the scholarships and travel grants. You can ask your section, Andhra Pradesh section, if you are traveling from your Andhra Pradesh to Raipur, or you are traveling to any conference which is going to held in any part of the country or any part of the internationally also, you can ask for the travel grants for flight, for train, or for bus. Okay, so these are why international scholarship. Any girl student, bright and brilliant girl student or boy student who are eligible for international scholarship, they can go for these scholarships. Francis B. Hughley scholarship. Now, this is all about why we can join, why we can become a women in engineering member. Now, the topic of today's talk is simulation of electrical and electronic circuits in through MATLAB. So, what is MATLAB first? Firstly, MATLAB is Matrix Laboratory. Okay. Now, what is simulation? Simulation means there is a circuit. You all have seen, you are the students of first year, second year, third year, or fourth year. If you are a second year student also, okay, you have seen the breadboard. There are various components installed on the breadboard, and a circuit is formed on the breadboard. Okay, and you are doing various experiments on that board, right? So instead of doing the experiments on breadboard, okay, we are just simulating it. Simulating it means we have created a software which is named as MATLAB. MATLAB means Matrix Laboratory, and we have applied various components to the MATLAB. I will tell you how. You people know what is rectification? Rectification means, see, this is the AC sinusoidal waveform. You can see AC sinusoidal waveform. But what happens in rectifier? Rectifier, there is no negative wave. You can see in the next, this one. Okay. So there is no negative waveform. So rectification has been done by using pure resistance. But pure resistance, this is R circuit, this is RL circuit. I am showing you the both circuits. This is simulation of resistive circuits. Now this is the diagram which I have already simulated in MATLAB. So I will let me tell you how to draw this diagram and simulate this electrical circuit. Okay, you can see this is a linear transformer. This is AC voltage source, voltage measurement. This is a go-to block. This is pure resistance, means simulation of a resistive circuit, right? This is a diode. A rectification can be done by what? Diode is meant for the rectification, means if you have given the AC sinusoidal voltage, then the negative half will be cut after the rectification. Okay, this is a scope. This is called scope. This is called scope. This is multiplexer. This is discrete power GUI. This is called power GUI. Now, from where all these components come? Now, let us go to the MATLAB. Can you see the MATLAB screen? Sir, please confirm.
Yes, madam. It's visible, madam.
Yes.
Okay, we are typing CLC here and we have entered it. Okay, now we have the MATLAB screen. This is Simulink library. Open this Simulink library.
Sorry, madam. Actually, it is only PowerPoint slide only.
It is only
PowerPoint
PowerPoint
slide.
slide. Okay, so
You have to share the MATLAB content, madam. MATLAB.
okay. Now it is visible.
Yes, madam, it's visible.
Okay, I'm opening this MATLAB file. You can see the model now.
No, madam. Only editor is displaying. Command window is displaying.
Okay, command window. You can't see the model.
No, madam. No, no.
Okay. I'm showing you once again. Okay, just wait. Now it's fine.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. It's visible.
Oh, okay. See, students, I have shown you that this model in the my PPT slide. Okay, PowerPoint slide. I have shown you this model. This is the linear transformer, AC voltage source, diode is there, voltage measurement and current measurement. This is again voltage measurement and scope. At scope, you can see the waveforms. See what happens. I have taken all these from the Simulink library. Simulink library is there in the MATLAB also, obviously. If we see, we have two voltage measurements here. So voltage measurement, you can click on this. You can click and you can copy. See, I am running this. It is compiling. You can see at the bottom, it has been compiled. This is a circuit which is on the software MATLAB, and it is the circuit of rectification. Rectification by using only a resistor. There is only a resistor, R, capital R. Okay, now see the waveforms on scope. These are the waveforms. You can see it. Can you see the waveforms now? How simple it is. How simple it can be. You have to put all the components on the model, on the MATLAB model. You can run it, you can simulate it, and you will get the waveforms. Okay. And secondly, this is for the first. This is and same thing I'm showing you once again. Come to the PowerPoint itself. See, I can't simulate here because it's a PowerPoint, right? But I have shown you the simulation. I have shown you the waveform of resistive pure resistance, where pure resistance is there, a diode is there, and the rectification waveforms are displayed by this, okay, in the capital R circuit. But in capital RL circuit means it is the combination of resistance and inductance circuit. So how the waveforms is can be shown? This is the AC waveform, some form of AC waveform, and this is due to the inductance, due to the presence of L, due to the presence of inductance. What happens? Energy is stored, and some part of the waveform is going towards the negative part of the waveform. Okay, so because of the presence of capital L, that is inductance, energy is stored in the negative part of the waveform also. And I have shown you the simulation of half wave rectification using R only. And in my next slide, you will see the simulation of diode, rectification through diode by using a combination of R and L. Okay, so what is the difference? Only the difference when I click on the scope, it is PowerPoint, so it will not show the simulation, but I have pasted the waveforms here, and this is the difference between R and RL waveforms. Okay, sinusoidal waveform we have given, and it will be like this. So anyone has any query, you can ask.
Thank you, madam. Actually, it is shown in projector. That's why students can't able to raise their queries. If any queries miss, I will share you in WhatsApp or mail, madam, so that you can answer all the queries.
Yes, sir. Sure, sure.
Okay, madam. Thank you very much,
Okay.
madam, for your readily acceptance for giving a webinar to our student branch. So, for your kind information, we have WIE Affinity Group. We already applied for initial funding also, madam. It is in the process. It is due course. We are going to receive the 200 US dollars as initial funding. Thank you very much, madam.
It's very good to hear about that. That's
Yes,
very
madam.
good for your students and yourself also.
Yes, madam. Thank you, madam. If any
Sir,
queries, miss,
please
I will.
share me the recording of this.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam,
Thank
for
you.
accept.
Thank you, Swarnandra, and all the students. Thanks.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very
And
much.
sir also.
Okay, madam.